Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing a 18-hole course vlog. So it's been a while since I did my last one, and the goal is to try and beat my best score, which so far I believe is 3 over on the channel. My best score in general, especially around this course, is 2 under. So that is another secret little target, but first of all let's try and beat 3 over. So I'm going to be starting here on the first hole at Hacienda Iguana Golf Club in Nicaragua, which is a par 4, just over 300 yards, uphill to the green. You've seen it before. Alright guys, so here's where my drive went. I've got 74 yards to the pin, so I'm going to go with a easy 55 because it's uphill. So that wasn't the best start. Yes, that was a shank. That's the first shank on the channel, but let's see if I can get up and down for par. Right, so coming off the green, and that was a very shaky start. Ended up with a bogey, so it wasn't too bad in the end, but didn't feel good. So I'm going to do a little bit less talking than I normally do, so I can try and focus on the golf a bit more. And I did try and get a different camera angle there, which added a lot more to think about. So I think I'm just going to keep it simple. Now we're on to the second hole now, which is a par 5. Let's see if I can whack driver down the middle and give myself a good chance to get a birdie back here. Right, that was a good drive on the second, perfectly down the centre left of the fairway. So if you're liking the videos, please give it a thumbs up down below. And also, if you're not subscribed already, that would be much appreciated if you did. So if you just hit that subscribe button down below and just press the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video. So yeah, on the road to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I'm well on my way there, but I do need your help to get there. So again, be much appreciated. So guys, here's where my drive went. So like I said, it's par 5, so I've got a good chance to get on in 2 now. I've got about 175 to the front of the green. So I'm going to take a 6 iron because you don't want to go long here. So guys, I was really not happy with that. Didn't quite catch it, and actually ended up playing a fade instead of the draw. So I've been struggling with that a lot recently. But anyway, I've got this to get up and down for birdie. So again with a 55, let's see if I can put it close and get a tap in birdie. So I almost chipped in for eagle there, but I've got about 4.5, 5 footer for birdie. Did run on a little bit. It's actually quite firm that. So yeah, let's see if I can use the plumb bob here and it can pay dividends again like the first hole. So I did something there that so many people do, and I do this from time to time, is that I read it dead straight, but for some reason I thought it was left to right, even though reading it 3 times with the plumb bob said dead straight. Played it inside left, or left edge I think, and went straight over the left edge. So trust your read guys, even if your eyes say something different. So coming off a disappointing par, but a safe par nonetheless, was a good opportunity for birdie to get back to level, but unfortunately yeah, sometimes these things don't happen, but it's a learning experience to make sure that I trust the reads that I get given today. So from now on, whatever Plumb Bob says, I'm just going to go with that and just put a confidence stroke on it and trust that line. So on to the third hole now, 155 yard par 3, going with a knockdown 8. So ended up in the right bunker, which is a usual place for me when I misstrike it. So reasonably easy bunker shot, going with a 60 degree. Let's see if I can get up and down for par. So that's when it's really annoying, guys, because I really thought that that was right to left. Both methods of the Plumb Bob, if you check the video out where I test both methods out, but both of them said inside left. So I went inside left and it moved left. So yeah, it's annoying, but I did trust the technique, and yeah, I hit a putt exactly where it said to, but it didn't work out. So it is what it is. But maybe with me knowing the greens quite well here, if I really know it's going to break one way, I should just trust that. So yeah, it's hard to know what to do at the moment. So my old self, sort of 6 or 7 years ago, would sort of half give up here, having a bad start. But now I have that mindset to never give up, because you never know what's going to happen, and it can quickly turn around, especially if you change your mindset. So yeah, we need a couple of birdies now, but let's just try and settle into the round a bit, trust the reads, and yeah, let's try and play some good golf. So on to the fourth hole here, tricky par 4 into wind, going with driver. What a shot, finally a decent strike. So I hit that perfectly. I thought it was going to come up short because it came in really low, but it's pretty close, maybe 4 feet. So it's actually come up a little bit short of where I thought it was. Pretty much stopped dead when it hit the green here. So there's the pitch mark here. I think it moved on and then span back, but yeah, so I've got about 7 footer for birdie. Okay, so Plumb Bob is saying right edge, so we're going to go with that. Okay, that was a perfect read. Perfect putt, was right edge, started it in, great birdie. So that's back to 1 over. Let's see if we can keep that going. So guys, on to the par 5 fifth. Another good birdie opportunity. Let's whack drive down there. Let's see if we can get up there far enough to give it a go in 2. Oh, so that's where my drive ended up. Really good drive down the left side of the fairway. Gives me a really good angle into this hole actually. So I've got 200 yards to the middle. So I think I'm going to go with a 5-iron here. I don't want to go long, so anything on the front of the green there should be good. That was not good. My right foot slipped a little bit and I have a pull hook left. Should be okay, but it's going to be really hard up and down for birdie. So this is where I ended up with the second. Like I said, I pulled it left a bit and I'm on this side hill lie, which is an old tee. We've got no green to work with, so it's going to be super tricky up and down. But I just need to pitch it just on the front of the green and let it roll out. So I think I'm going to go with my 55 here. Just flew at that for some reason, but got an outside attempt for birdie now. Unfortunately, it's not that close. Okay, no harm done. First putt was a really good putt, just hit it a tiny bit too hard, but I wanted to give it a run at birdie, so anyway, safe par. So here on to the 6th hole, still 1 over par. Unfortunately, just missed the birdie there. But yeah, dog leg left, about just over 300 yards. I'm gonna go with a 4-iron today. So like I said, I towed the drive, but it's ended up okay, straight down the middle. I've got 150 yards straight downwind. I'm just gonna hit a smooth 9-iron. Pretty happy with that. It's a hole that you do not want to go long on, and I'm centre of the green. Opportunity for birdie. Not an easy one, but I know the break of that. It breaks right to left, up over the hill, so in with the chance. So here we go, guys, coming up to the green. It's actually just on the front of the green, but pin is just over this ridge, and I know when we get over that ridge it slides right to left quite a lot, so okay, safe par there. I always take a par on that hole because a lot can go wrong. So yeah, just under hit the putt a little bit. Haven't played out here for quite a while, so we've had lots of rain, so it's a bit hard to try and gauge the speed of the greens, but yeah, safe par. So guys, on to the 7th hole here. Short par 4, dog leg straight to the right when we get past the trees on the right. I'm contemplating hitting a hybrid, but I think I'm just going to go with a 4-iron. Wind's going to be off the right, and just try and aim at those 2 trees straight down the middle. I don't want to be blocked out to the right, so let's try and hit a good one, try and keep it left a bit here. So I was blocked out going for the pin a little bit with the trees on the left, and I should have just aimed for the right of the green, but trying to hit it over those trees and just caught the branch and end up short, which is bad play on my behalf. So what a putt that was, guys, and again I used the Plumb technique, and it gave me a read that I wouldn't have gone for. I would have read it the opposite with my eyes, and it was perfect. So a good up and down there when I was staring at potential bogey on quite an easy hole, so that's kept the score at 1 over. On to the par 3 8th hole. It's probably going to be an 8-iron today. Let's see if I can get a birdie back. Okay, so I hit a reasonably good tee shot. It's a hard pin to take on that up the ridge, but yeah, it was a smooth 8-iron. Gives me an outside chance of birdie, but I'm hoping just to get up and down for par here. Okay, so I'm actually trying the Plumb technique out on a longer putt here, and I wasn't sure which way this is going to break. I was thinking right to left, and both techniques of Plumb has just confirmed that, so we're going to go with that. About a foot right, and let's see if we can get this close. Are you joking? What a putt. And how that hasn't gone in, look at this. Oh my God. What a read though. Safe par, but I'm really enjoying using this new technique to read the putts, because when I was stood over the ball then, my eyes were saying the complete opposite. But I just trusted it, and now I'm starting to gain a bit of confidence with this technique, and it's really helping the putt. So yeah, I'm happy to implement this into my game properly. so on to the final hole of part 1. So my 9th hole here. It's a par 4 over water at the end, so I'm just going with a 4-iron, try and knock it down the fairway, try not to be blocked out on the right by the big tree. So guys, if you have enjoyed this slightly different type of video, a bit less talking, a bit more golf, let me know, because yeah, for me it's a lot easier instead of talking in between shots, and I think you've sort of seen this course enough to know the holes a little bit, especially as it's just 9 holes played off different tees. So yeah, let me know if you prefer this, because like I said, it is easier doing that, and I'm able to focus a bit more on the golf than trying to talk in between each shot. I actually pulled my drive left a bit here, but I've got lucky because this is all ground under repair, so I get to drop it out from there, and it looks like I'm going to have a reasonable shot in. Okay, so I've got about 150 in here, and I've got the trees overhanging a little bit, so I'm going to hit just a real knock down easy 7-iron. I want to try and keep it under the branches and see if I can get it rolling up to the pin, which is on the back tier. Not the best chip there, but it's not bad. It's left me with an outside opportunity for par and to finish the front 9 part 1 at 1 over. So let's see if I can make it. Well, it was a good par save in the end, again using the same technique as I've been doing, which was right edge read, and it hit perfectly. I thought I'd just missed it, but it just crept in the left edge. So yeah, that's the end of part 1, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you did, and press the notification bell as well, just so you're notified when I upload a new video. So part 2 will be coming out in a few days. Not sure what day I'm going to be uploading this, but at the moment I'm doing 2 weekly uploads of the longer form content on a Wednesday and on a Friday. So yeah, it shouldn't be too long till part 2 is up, but thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.